Good morning and welcome to my review for the Poseidon. Now I don't have a top on and I've just been given a t-shirt to wear. I don't know what this t-shirt is. It's a brand new gift. I'll get the tag off. Got to go to work. But I thought I'll just do a review for Poseidon because I watched it the other night. So yeah, I'll see you in a second. So, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Should say hero. I'm going to be completely correct. That's amazing. That's absolutely amazing. Okay, I've decided to do. Thank you. There we go. It's going to be perfect for this review, actually. So, I watched Poseidon. I'm sure I have Poseidon on DVD somewhere. Wasn't even wanted there looking for it because it's been a long time. It is a remake. Poseidon Adventure is the original with Gene Hackman in, and this was remade. And this came along after Titanic, after Deep Rising, after Ghost Ship. But anyway, the technology was there. You know, Titanic, some of the stuff they did for Titanic, especially the massive water tanks they built for that, were all there. So the idea of remaking Poseidon was probably a really good idea, and the cast is amazing. Kurt Russell leading the way. Josh Lucas, who I only really know from Stealth, he's in there. You've got Kevin Dillon's in there. You've got Freddie Rodriguez in there. You've got Richard Dreyfuss. You've got some familiar faces. You've got the guy who was in Frequency. He's the black guy from The Mist. He's a very good actor. He's in there Brooklyn 999 as well, isn't he? Anyway, I enjoy the movie. The movie's brutal. The deaths are brutal. But it's a case of, he's a ship, right? And let's get the ship turned upside down as quickly as possible of a rogue wave. You know, Richard Dreyfuss had enough. Just ordered 5,000 pound bottle of wine, like really wine. And then fucking, he decides, he just sees this rogue wave coming towards him. You know, perfect storm, there's another one. Here comes this wave. And it's like, okay. Let's quickly explain, it's just a rogue wave. It happens, fine, whatever. So anyway, this rogue wave happens, and I was like, okay. I'm liking this, and it does the whole daylight thing. A lot of the characters, like Fergie appears, there's a lot of character development, speed too. Again, you know, whole disaster on the cruise ship. Again, it's all set up. Getting to know a few characters, and it's pretty rare. I mean, Freddie Rodriguez, I was pretty shocked by this. Freddie Rodriguez is the first one, because the rogue wave happens, ship gets turned upside down, and the idea of getting out of a ship out the top or the bottom is quite done. Now, I should have really done this review upside down, but I've went for the light because there's a lot of really good lighting in this, and there's a lot of good special effects. Now, it's helmed quite well, but like for the movie, it's brutal when it comes to death. There's so many people killed in the turnover of the ship. Crushed, drowned, flash fired, you know, like, you know, surviving that one. And Freddie Rodriguez is one of the first ones where you've got this typical, you know, always happens in an elevator shaft. You know, it borrows a lot from Die Hard, because not only does it get stuck in an elevator shaft, it gets stuck in the ventilation system as well. But when Freddie Rodriguez sacrifices him, well, he didn't sacrifice, he's, oh yeah, I'll help you up, Richard Dreyfuss, get up there, you know, movie legend. And then Josh Lucas is just like, kick him off, and he gets kicked off, and he fucking falls to his death, and you think, wow, the guy was just trying to help a lass. Anyway, he smuggled the lass onto the boat, didn't he? But he was just trying to help the lass, and you think, fucking hell, you know. Again, the film's no safe, it's Kevin Dillon, it's just like, I mean, Kevin Dillon becomes a bit of a prick before he gets shot. It's not like he just shot a cow or a pig from Platoon, but he's like, right, I'm fucking going next. Oh well, you know, someone's going to drop in your head. At least he didn't disappear as bad as Viggo Morrison in Daylight, but anyway. I think the shock of his death, spoiler, is when Kurt Russell dies. It's fucking brutal. Just how graphic it shows somebody drowning. It's like, whoa, I'm not going swimming tomorrow. I mean, you know, but there's a lot of, I felt there was a lot of stuff claustrophobic. Yes, there was a couple of like, alright, everyone's crammed in the ventilation system and the kid's got to get his hand out and it's a good job it was a fucking click and a pin pop, because they were trying to screw the boats out, they would have died. But There's a lot of claustrophobic in this as well. But yeah, even the bit where they've got to drown and all that. But then at the end, when they get out and there's just a life raft waiting there for them, you think, fuck off, man, really. They get on the life raft and the helicopters see them. It's like when they shoot the flare up and the flare goes up in the air. As soon as the flare dissolves, it miraculously changes into a fucking helicopter. You think, really? So for like the rogue wig at the start and the magical appearing raft and the thing, the rest of the film is really good. I mean, I generally thought I fell asleep at one point because like the kid disappears. And then his mum gets fucking shoved down the fucking Wet n Wild slide. And then Josh Lucas goes off to find them. And you think, how the fuck did the kid end up there? And it's one of those cliches where the kid's going to die. I mean, Kurt Russell's not going to die. And Kurt Russell gives a big speech and you think, Kurt Russell's going to do the whole Bruce Willis thing here. And he does. So there's a couple of cliches on there. So yeah, I want to see you in the outtakes. So in the outtakes, I am upside down. Yeah, hello. The outtake is pretty much going to be, I watched this on Sky. Yes, I have it on DVD. And it probably would have been quicker to find the fucking DVD because you got the Sky and like there's movies on Sky, like Final Score, which is the first movie I downloaded on Sky, which I haven't seen yet, is still on the box, right? So I watched this Poseidon the night before, went to find it, not there. It's probably because somebody's downloaded the entire fucking series and assembled a cast of fucking Emmerdale. That's probably one reason. But, I like, you ready to watch your film? And you press download and it's like, okay, you're waiting. Now I was about halfway through the movie. And honestly, it took about half an hour to get back to where I was. I just kept watching the bar. Sorry, the bar. Well, I'm upside down, fucking hanging like a bat, like Kiefer Sutherland. But yeah, it's like it took ages. Instead of just picking up a DVD or a Blu-ray, going chapter selection. Not of your Nicolas Cage Vengeance movie that didn't have any chapter selection, but again, you're just waiting for it to download. So it's been my review for Poseidon. It is a brilliant film, except for its flaws, with rogue waves and phantom flares. Helicopter. It's like shoot the flare. Shoot the flare. Helicopter was saved. See you next time. I've killed it. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.
And now the end is here.